Hello again and welcome to Is Condo Living Right For You? I'm Uros Markovic, I'm a realtor and certified condominium specialist. Today we will talk about condo living and I'll try to help you determine if condo living is right fit for you. We will cover pros and cons of the condo living and what you should know before jumping into condominium market. But before we start, I would like to ask you again to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. When saying condo, most of people think of apartment or townhouses, but actually condominium can be anything, such as low-rise buildings, high-rise buildings, duplexes, triplexes, townhouses, mixed-use buildings such as condos above offices, storefronts, and even detached single-family homes can be a condominium. They can be brand new, resale, and conversions. So what conversions are? Well, conversions are buildings that had a different purpose in past, but they were turned into a condominium. Also, condos can be conventional and bare land. So what is the difference? In conventional condominium, owners own everything within the walls, floors, and ceilings of their unit. It is mostly applicable to apartment buildings and many townhouses. Bare land condominium owners own the lot on which their dwelling sits. The owner would therefore own the structure's landscaping, garage, or any other improvements within the lot boundaries and also be responsible for their maintenance. Therefore, it is very important to know what type of condominiums you are actually buying. Unless there is an apartment building, there is really no way to know if a condominium is conventional or bare land just simply looking at it. You will need to review the documents and plans. What makes condos different than not condos is that you own your unit, but you also share the ownership of the land, buildings, and common area. You share costs with other condo owners, and board of directors or management company makes the big decisions. There is a lot of talk about condos in the market right now, but are there a really good choice for you? I weighed the pros and cons, so let's start right away. I would like to talk about the benefits of condo living first. Number one would be someone else handles the outside work. One of the biggest draws of the condo ownership is freedom from maintenance you might not have time for or desire to do it or even ability to tackle, like shoveling snow, mowing the lawn, repair outside structures. Your monthly condo fees cover these services. Next would be that many major costs are shared. By law, a portion of those condo fees goes into reserve fund. When the property is well managed, this fund covers major repairs like replacing windows and roofing without additional cost to the owners. Even when the reserve fund falls short, you're not alone in it. A special assessment is called, and costs will be shared equally among the owners. The condo living offers various lifestyle, from single level to multi-level dwellings, and all price ranges. With common areas like pools and recreation rooms, they offer opportunities to socialize with your neighbors and friends. Many condo developments cater to specific groups like young professionals, families, and older adults. Something really specific to condominiums are amenities. Some condos offer benefits that you really won't see in average home or apartment building, like concierge service, even a theater room, gym, swimming pool, party room, library, and so much more. There are even some condominiums that would have indoor gardens, reading rooms, and even a guest suites. Another benefit of being the owner actually is being able to customize your home. Unlike renting, you are free to paint the walls, put up the pictures, and renovate. Just keep in mind, some renovations might require a board approval, so find out what those might be. Alright, let's move on to the next one. That would be the price. Depending where you live, some condos are more affordable than owning a house, and the mortgage plus condo fee might be equivalent to a rent. In Calgary, where I'm from, the prices go from $120,000 for a smaller unit to really multi-million-dollar penthouses. The location is always important. If you are craving a prime spot in a major city like downtown Toronto, condos might be the only practical option. But what you lose in a space and higher condo fees, you gain with an easy access to work, dining, activities, public transportation, and many other amenities. Another reason why many people consider condos is security. Many feel that condos offer greater security than single-family homes. For one thing, people are more likely to take better care of their own property, and some buildings offer secure entrance or a doormat. You might feel safer with the neighbors on the other side and worry less if you travel frequently. Well, as you can realize, there are really many benefits of a condo living. Now, I would like to talk about some potential pitfalls. Any form of home ownership has its risks and limitations, and condos are no exception. One of them can be, again, the price. Depend where you live. The purchase price of a condo can exceed the price of a detached property. Moving to a condo does not necessarily mean downsizing to a cheaper home, especially if you're upsizing in the luxury. Appreciation is another factor. If you are treating your home as an investment, as many people do, you might not see as high increase in a value on the condo over time as you would in a single-family home. You might want to compare past real estate prices in your area to see how the numbers compare. Also, unlike to detached houses, major repairs, renovations won't necessarily increase the value when it comes to time to sell. Even when the purchase price is lower than a house, the overall cost of ownership could be higher. Next downfall would be condo fees. Like other type of home ownership, the costs don't disappear when you pay off your mortgage. Monthly condo fees can range from as low as $150 a month to over $1,000 per month, depending on where you live, size of your unit, what is included in your condo fees, and what amenities you have. Pros like swimming pools and elevators can drive these costs up. The older buildings generally need more repair and maintenance. Although don't be afraid of the condo fees, many of those expenses you would have to pay in a single-family home regardless. Like most expenses, condo fees increase over time and are likely to go down again. High fees can make your home less appealing to future buyers and ultimately affect your profit. Special assessment. If the reserve fund does not have enough money to cover major repairs, a special assessment will be called. The amount is allocated to each unit. You are required by law to pay up. In buildings with more units, there are more people to cover those costs. But again, keep in mind, if you don't save up for all of those expenses like roof replacement, window replacement, heating, furnace, water heater, even in a single family home or not condo unit, you will have to pay those costs up out of your pocket regardless. So it's very comparable to that. Depending on the type of the condominium, you're at least responsible for everything within your walls. So unlike renting, you can paint the walls and make renovations, but you're also responsible for repairs inside your unit. For example, replacing appliances and insuring your unit and belongings. Before you buy, you should have a clear understanding of what you're responsible for. Sharing costs can be really great benefit, but also downside because you have to pay your share of the problems too. Like if someone else damages a common area. If your condominium corporation is involved in a lawsuit such as suing the developer over the building faults, you will be asked to pay those legal fees too. But again, can you imagine being involved in the lawsuit against the builder because they didn't build your house properly? You will be asked to pay those legal fees as well anyways. The bottom line is that you are in a joint ownership with other people. There are rules and bylaws. Noise restrictions might be in place after certain hours, for example. Things like parking, pets, garbage disposal, and outdoor fixtures might be established by the condo corporation. You will want to know the rules, including who sets them and how they're enforced. You have limited control outside of your unit. You will have the final say within your four walls, but you might not get a choice when it comes to decisions like redecorating the lobby or what color of paint everyone's front doors will be. It is up to someone else when the work will get done, like when the windows will be replaced, for example, or roof. Ultimately, there are risks and rewards to any type of dwelling. It boils down to what you want and what limits you can accept. Well, thanks for watching and see you next time.